Hello and welcome to Co-Creating with Cosmic Holly. I'm Holly, and today we are discussing the third quarter moon in Aquarius at 29 degrees 44 minutes Aquarius for May 20th, 2025. So the Aquarius energy is this urge for freedom, is an urge for creativity and growth in a way that uplifts the group, in a way that maybe it's unconventional, it's it's a collective creative energy. And during the third quarter moon, we're letting go of what no longer serves. Right now is a time to acknowledge what you've gained and to maybe put aside for some seeds for the next cycle. So what would you like to continue to grow? The third quarter means that this moon is squaring the sun. And it's also squaring Uranus, which is Aquarius's ruling planet, the modern ruling planet. And Aquarius actually has two ruling planets, Saturn as well. But Saturn is at about 29 degrees Pisces. So there's kind of a blind spot there. So the real energy right now is the Sun and Uranus. So Uranus is kind of out of the blue energy. We talked about it last moon cycle, where things might be coming to you from left field. And again, is very interested in the urge for freedom, for emotional freedom especially. So right now, during this letting go part of the cycle, kind of look at what it is where you might be noticing that you may be feeling trapped. So letting go of what makes you feel trapped, and there may be a big urge to just release conservative, repressive energy. It's like that conservative, repressive energy is really challenged right now. And good, if it's toxic, let it go. Make room for the new cycle coming up in a week. So this week is about letting go and acknowledging where you're at, acknowledging what it is that you have gained during this cycle from the Taurus new moon, and also going all the way back to the new moon of February 1st, 2022. This is a closing aspect to that time as well. So you may have had some overarching goals that you can acknowledge now. What has happened? It might be a good time to go back and look. What happened 2.25 years ago? And what did I want to happen? And where am I now? It's a good assessment period. And, what would you like to move forward with? The full moon that this is also connected to is August 19th, 2024. So that might be easier for you to go back and look, see what was going on. But really, anything that feels too repressive or binding, it's going to go. You want it to go. And so I've been shuffling these cards that we've been talking. And the High Priestess just came out. So the High Priestess is the moon. What you may be experiencing is that it's time to take a moment and meditate on what it is you already know. So much of the knowledge that we have isn't conscious. So what aspect of your subconscious or your unconscious wants to be revealed? I would say this would be a good time to, before you go to sleep, perhaps write in a journal, or to just say out loud, dear universe, dear goddess, high priestess, please show me what I need to know. The high priestess doesn't come right out and tell you what you need to know. She speaks to you in symbols and, like I said, dreams. Why not? She also holds a book. So you can, I would also suggest maybe pulling a book off a shelf and just whatever questions you have, or like, what do I need to let go of? What you need to let go of, you're probably going to feel. But like, what do I need to know? And you can go and put your, just use Bibliomancy and like put your finger in a book, and wherever your finger lands, whatever it says there, then maybe take 15 minutes doing a stream of consciousness writing or something like that. But it's a collective knowledge, which makes sense with Aquarius, with the Aquarius moon, because Aquarius energy is there's it's connected to the collective. So understand that you have more wisdom than you realize. And it is a wisdom that is perhaps bigger than you, but also you, a part of you. All right, well, that is that for the third quarter moon. So letting go of toxic energy, letting go of things that feel repressed, and, checking in with this intuitive source that is deep within you and deep within the collective. I like to look at the quarter moons as, all the moons, but really, like, what is it that I can do for the collective? Or what is it that what is it that I'm doing in my life that also raises the collective unconsciousness, the collective unconscious. If you would like a reading from me, go to holly-troy.com/tarot, and you can see what I offer for tarot readings. And also, I am starting to teach workshops again. So I have a workshop happening on June 8th at Wholehearted Healing in Flagstaff, Arizona. You can also check my holly-troy.com to see more about that, or you can write to me at my contact page on my website to get more information about workshops, about readings, all of it. Have a great week. Take some time to notice what needs to be let go of. And know that whatever comes to you is exactly what needs to come to you. Take care.